Dear friends, in this video, we are going to discuss about the different varieties of combustion chamber which is to be used in the case of all CI engines as per the requirement and as per the application. So before going to understand the different types of combustion chamber, we must have to understand what is the basic requirement of a combustion chamber. So with the help of this one, we are going to understand the different requirements of a combustion chamber in CI engine one by one. The first requirement is efficient preparation of fuel air charge for combustion. So this is very important basic requirement. So the combustion chamber should have the efficient preparation of the air fuel mixture or the air fuel charge for the combustion. If it is not there, then the useless combustion chamber is there. So always there should be a sufficient space is present to efficient preparation of the correct charge of air and fuel which is required for the combustion. So this is the one of the basic requirement of a good combustion chamber in CI engine. The second one, that is a shape of the combustion chamber such that for even distribution of the injected fuel throughout the compressed air and through mixing of the fuel with air to ensure complete combustion with minimum excess air supply. So the shape is very important. So whenever the injections done inside the engine cylinder, so this shape is very important to utilize for the even distribution of the injected fuel. So it is required throughout the compressed air and through the mixing of the fuel with the air to be ensured for the complete combustion, and that time the minimum excess air supply is possible. So the shape is again very important in the case of this particular combustion chamber design. The third one, that is the combustion chamber should be such that minimum heat loss and energy loss to ensure high thermal efficiency. So the losses plays a very important and vital role in every engine. So the design such that to provide or it will generate or it will produce a very less heat, or there is a minimum heat loss and the energy loss to ensure a high thermal efficiency. So these all things are comes under the basic requirement of the combustion chamber in the CI engines. The combustion chamber which fulfill all the requirement, that is to be called as a good combustion chamber of CI engine. So after this, now here we are going to discuss about the different types of combustion chamber of CI engine. So basically there are two types of combustion chamber design. One is a direct injection, that is nothing but DI combustion chamber design of CI engine, and another one is indirect injection, that is nothing but called as IDI combustion chamber design of CI engine. So what do you mean by this direct injection and what do you mean by the IDI, that is indirect injection? Here we are going to discuss. So direct injection combustion chamber is also called as the open type of combustion chamber. So in this type, the entire volume of the combustion chamber is located in the main cylinder and the fuel is injected into this volume. Okay, so what is the meaning of this? The entire volume of the combustion chamber is located in the main cylinder. So when we see this particular diagram, this particular entire volume of this particular combustion chamber is located over here. So this is very important and this is a kind of open combustion chamber. So this is the diagram of the direct injection, and injection directly made inside the engine cylinder with the help of this particular system. So in the case of this particular direct injection system, as the things are given, the entire volume of the combustion chamber is located in the main cylinder and the fuel is injected into this volume. So what is the meaning of the entire volume of the combustion chamber is located? So in this case, the entire volume of the main combustion chamber is located in the cylinder itself. Suppose this is the engine cylinder and the whole volume of this combustion chamber is located in the main cylinder, means this particular fuel jet or this injector inject the amount of fuel inside the cylinder directly. That's why it is called as a direct injection system. So again here we have the two varieties of the direct injection, this quiescent chamber and the swirling chamber. So the quiescent chamber means what? The design is such like that the amount of fuel will spray in all direction like this one inside the combustion chamber. And in the case of swirl type of combustion chamber, this is again one type of a direct injection chamber. There is a specific swirl can generate inside the engine cylinder because of the specific shape of the combustion chamber. So this is the example or the diagram of a swirl direct combustion chamber. If you observe over here the difference between this and this diagram, here is one specific shape made in this particular combustion chamber design to generate the fuel swirl inside the combustion chamber. Okay, so this is about the direct injection combustion chamber. So this direct injection combustion chamber is subclassified as the shallow depth. Again, the different shapes are there, and accordingly the names are also there. The shallow depth combustion chamber, the hemispherical shape is also there, that is called a hemispherical combustion chamber. Then the cylindrical combustion chamber, toroidal combustion chamber. These all types of combustion chambers comes under the direct injection. So after the direct injection, the second type, that is nothing but the indirect injection. So what is the meaning of indirect type of combustion chamber? So in this type of combustion chamber, the combustion space is divided into two parts, one part in the main cylinder, other part in the cylinder head. Okay. So what is this? So in the case of this particular indirect injection, the combustion space is divided into two parts. So let us consider, suppose this is the diagram of indirect injection system, and if you observe over here, the fuel is injected in this area. Here is that particular fuel which is injected. If you see in this another diagram, this particular injection is there, and this combustion space is divided in this cylinder head. This upper portion is called as the cylinder head, and this is the actual cylinder. So the combustion chamber is divided into two parts. One is at the cylinder head and another one is at this particular cylinder. So the combustion start to take place in this section and again in this particular cylinder section also. So it is divided into two parts. One is at cylinder head and the cylinder. That's why it is called the indirect injection system or indirect type of a combustion chamber. So again, there are the different types under this particular indirect combustion chamber. The swirl combustion chamber, that is nothing but called as a compression swirl, can generate with the help of this particular combustion chamber. Pre-combustion chamber, which is useful to generate the combustion swirl. Then the air cell combustion chamber, in this case both the compression swirl and the combustion swirl can be generated, and these all comes under this indirect type of injection system. So these are nothing but called as the different types of the combustion chamber, and as per the application, as per the need, the direct and indirect injection system can be utilized in the case of CI engines. So I hope you understood these particular things clearly. So thank you so much for watching this video.